I don't know. I jumped at the opportunity. I really fought to be in this movie, and I'm glad that I did. Look, I had to lose 30 pounds. You know, I'm an athlete myself. I grew up playing sports.
I think you might just have the next Michael Jordan.
Oh, no, brother, man. I got me the next two.
Hello, John. I'm Olivier from Paris, and I work for Film Actu. So my first question is, your performance as Rick Macy is great. It's joyful. It's a lot of fun, and it goes against a little bit against the tough guy image you often have in movies. Was it challenging for you? I mean, a role like this?
It was a lot of work. Look, I had to lose 30 pounds. The dialect was hard. You know, the way he spoke was, challenging. And, I worked extensively at tennis and trained for months and not just how to play, but how to coach. But it was a joy, man. Normally movies are hard. I like it to be hard. I want to toil, This one was pure joy. I loved making it. I loved the people that I made it with. It was a lot of fun. It was like Rick Macy. It was all about joy, and that was a fun thing to play with for a change.
And do you have a favorite sport movie?
Yeah, man. Favorite sport movie: Raging Bull, Major League. Those are the first two that come to mind. I mean, for me, I just think getting the sport right is really important. I box, I play baseball. I know those games. Those movies got it right. We really wanted to get the tennis right. And the way this movie is shot, the way the tennis is handled, and the ability for the actors to really, really train in playing the game, I think really shows in the movie. And I think the tennis community is going to get behind it. And I think there's this, when you talk to tennis players, they really feel like there's never been a tennis movie that's gotten it right. And I really think we did.
What do people tell you in the streets? Do they come up more often with The Walking Dead or The Punisher?
Yeah, it's a good question. All sorts of things. I still feel like I'm just starting and I'm just as kind of, hungry. But when I look back, it's like, wow, I've been doing this for a long time now. And there's a lot of things. And you never, sometimes Wolf of Wall Street, sometimes, Fury or The Accountant, Baby Driver, you never know. I'm enormously grateful, man. I love doing this, and I can't believe I get to do it, on the stage that I get to do it and who I get to do it with. And I'm just really grateful. And like I said, I'm just as hungry as I was when I was starting.
So did you meet Serena and Venus to talk about your role in the movie?
I talked to Serena about her time with Rick Macy, specifically, and she said it was one of the funnest times of her life. Everybody who played for Rick just talked about how fun it was, and he made everything a game, that he was full of joy and energy. He never stopped. That's what they talked about. He was always just wanted everybody laughing, even if they were, laughing at him. And I love that opportunity. I'm an athlete myself. I grew up playing sports, and I have huge gratitude and reverence for the big coaches in my life. I jumped at the opportunity. I really fought to be in this movie, and I'm glad that I did.
What impact would you like this movie to have on young girls?
To dream big and to have faith, and to believe in your family and believe in the power of family. We all know who Venus and Serena is. We all know the impact that they've had. But the movie is not a highlight film of their greatest moments and their greatest achievements. It's not about winning Wimbledon or winning Grand Slams. It focuses when they're still living in the house, and the impossibility of their dream is so palpable here. It seems like it would have to take a miracle.
I want to win Wimbledon as many times as anyone's ever won it.
You think you can do that?
You truly see that it's a family affair. It's Richard, it's Orsine, it's all the girls. They're all in it together. They all believe in each other. Venus and Serena are constantly supporting each other and encouraging each other. And I think that message is a beautiful message. It's an important message. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for your time, bro.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
But what if she do?
Remember who you are, remember where you came from.
I have never been more proud in my whole life. You gonna show them how dangerous you are? Let me see your dangerous face. That's your dangerous face? Make some dangerous noises. There you go. That's your dangerous face. That's okay. Don't do that for the people.